Good morning. This is video 8 in the Financial Stress and Money Mindset series. And today we're going to talk about some tools that we can use at the very start of our day to help move us in that direction of creating the goals that we want to happen and changing the energy. Because we talked about vibration and frequency quite a bit in that radio station, aligning with the station and up-leveling our energy to attract what we want, instead of what we're used to having all of the time. And last video I talked about the garden and the seeds of the garden. And so we're planting particular seeds at the beginning of our day. So if you want a garden to be very specific, so you have seeds of wealth and abundance growing into flowers of wealth and abundance and health and the things in your life that you're wanting to experience. You're wanting those to grow in your garden. Those are the seeds you need to plant. And so imagine those flowers, a flower of wealth, a flower of abundance, a different flower of wonderful relationships and of the health and harmony in your life that you're wanting to attract. Imagine those flowers, that they've grown and they've blossomed from those seeds that you planted. So today let's talk about those seeds a little bit more. Every day you're planting seeds. Every day you wake up, you get to experience another day and try it again and practice improving, making it better, growing, evolving. You get to every day finish the day and go, there, I've completed my day. What do you do at the end of the day? Do you look at the day and focus on the things that didn't work out? Do you not think about it at all? Do you just go to bed and that's that? What do you do at the end of the day? Well, I want to talk about the beginning of the day and the end of the day, things that we can do to help us move forward and keep every day so that we wake up the next morning and we're starting a new day fresh and we've moved forward. We've taken some steps to start moving what we want into our life more and more. So at the beginning of the day, you wake up, take a little bit of time in bed. Just look around if you're able to see it. Just take a few moments, breathe, connect to your body. Do that simple awareness practice. Now go into some appreciation of the day. I'm so blessed that I have this in my life. Focus on the sleep that you got. Wow, what an incredible day. I'm really looking forward to this day. Plant some seeds for that day. And when you get up, look at your bed and think, well, this bed, the amount of hours, approximately 8 hours a night, my bed has supported me, kept me warm and comfortable, and helped my body to recuperate and regenerate. Thank your bed. Take that time and energy to really just touch your bed, make your bed, and make it really tidy. The first thing you do at the very beginning of the day. This is a very powerful thing to do. How you do one thing is how you do everything. When you start your day with a nice order and something of appreciation, and you sort of put some care and attention into what you do, making your bed, the whole rest of your day kind of continues and goes like that as well. And what I like to do at the beginning of the day is I take some crystals, I make my bed, I put crystals in the bed, and I thank my bed. Here's a gift to you, bed. Thank you for the incredible sleep. And I think of how good it feels to sleep and the sleep that I got last night. Now, suppose you didn't get a very good sleep last night and you think, well, how am I supposed to thank my bed for the crappy sleep that I got last night? Well, think of last night. Think, well, was I comfortable at all? Was I warm at all? Did my bed keep me safe? Think of something that your bed did give you last night that's true. That, wow, thank you, bed, for keeping me so warm and comfortable and safe last night. Whatever your bed gave you, thank your bed for that. And you can even think of another day where you slept incredibly well, that incredible feeling of sleeping really well, and thank your bed for that. Think of that feeling. And I put the crystals on my bed, which I believe adds to the energy of my bed. And it magnifies those intentions, and that's my belief. And it's that really that powerful intention of putting the crystals on my bed, and every day I get to play with a new kind of design on my bed of the crystals, and I've got a whole bunch of them there. I get to decide which ones I want to put where, and it's kind of fun. And then I leave, and every time I go back into my bedroom, I see that and go, wow, it's so inviting, and it's such a lovely energy. And it leads to me being like that in the rest of my home, to keep things in a very tidy, orderly sort of way that just feels really good, that to me aligns with flow and abundance. Because if we leave a bunch of clutter, look in a river, a bunch of rocks in the river, and the current hits the rocks, and it's got to go around, and it creates all these eddies that stuff gets stuck in the eddies, and you see a little stick or some foam swirling around in this eddy. That's what it's like in your house, that you're creating these back eddies when you leave clutter in your house and things that look messy, and you got to kind of put them out of your mind. It keeps things stuck, and it keeps the past repeating itself over and over. So start your day with these kinds of intentions. Clean your bed, set your bed, make your bed, and do that. And then when you go into the rest of your home, think of, maybe take the time now to sit and meditate. It's the perfect time to start your day. You're planting seeds. What kind of seeds do you want to grow? Flowers do you want to grow in your day? Do you want flowers of abundance and flow? Do you want to feel really good and peaceful and calm inside? Well, if you want to create that alignment with more flow and abundance in life, aligning happiness with your day will really help. So the more you feel present, the more you feel connected to yourself, the happier you're going to feel inside. So this is a really good time of day to do your awareness practice. Sit and meditate, and sit and focus on your breathing. Go within, calm your body, allow yourself to be present before you even eat. And that'll even help your digestive system. Now throughout the day, you're planting seeds. Think of the garden that you're wanting to grow. Think of the flowers you're wanting to grow in your garden, what you want it to look like, and the kind of flowers you want to grow, and the intention. So every time you start your day, think of your day. What do I want to do today? What do I want to accomplish? And set some intentions. And it might be the same kind of day you've done over and over. Maybe you're going to work and it's very similar throughout the week, your schedule. But think, well, what do I want to do today? Today I want to practice and focus a little more on patience, or maybe a little more on understanding, or maybe a little more on enthusiasm, or how I can meet something that I do every day that seems boring from a new perspective. So add something new every day with your day. Or maybe it's something very clear. You're structuring your day. I want to get this done today. Go into the essence of it. Now the end of your day. Completing your day. Rather than just letting your day go, sometimes we have trouble sleeping because the day is still replaying itself in our mind. Maybe we didn't get something done. Maybe something happened that's unresolved. So sit, and is there anything unresolved today? Is there anything I need to complete? Is there anything that I don't have time to complete that I tried and it's on my mind and I'm gonna take it into my sleep? Can I set it aside and then set that intention as that's going to be my goal tomorrow or the next day to go more forward in completing that another time? So completing the day and thanking the day for everything that you learned. What did I learn today? What did I gain today? And go into that appreciation and thank your day, just like how you started your day, thanking your bed. And then when you sit on your bed, now if you have the crystals on it like what I did, you put the crystals away and thank the crystals for charging your bed with the amazing energies of alignment, of incredible, deep, restorative, restful sleep. And set that intention for your sleep. What can I take into my dreams? I just want to go to bed and I want to bring in this peaceful feeling, and I want to wake up feeling rested and recuperated. Or maybe you set something to your subconscious. There's something I feel unfinished today. I'm going to give it to my subconscious and my dreams. So I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just know what the answer is. But set that intention and complete your day so you can go to bed feeling fully complete. And then you wake up in the morning and you start all over. You get to meet a brand new day in a new way. And so give this a go, setting these intentions, doing these little rituals every day, starting your day in a specific way, making your bed right off the bat, and giving it the appreciation it deserves. Actually spend that time and thank it. You'll start sleeping better and better and better when you start focusing on how well you're sleeping and appreciating and acknowledge your bed for what it gives to you. And then complete your day and acknowledge your day, reflect on your day. How did it go? What did I learn? How can I do things differently if there's something that challenged me? How can I complete something in the day that's still weighing on me and set it aside so I can sleep? And so I hope you got a lot from this video. And next week I want to go into what got you here can't get you there. We have to become that different person if we want to achieve our goals. We can't meet things from the same line of thinking and expect a different result. So next week will be video 9, and below there is the link to the whole series on my website of the whole Financial Stress and Money Mindset series. And my name is Arnie Peterson from Hypnotherapy Victoria. And as well, I'd like you to go below and check out the link to the Mindfulness series that I've created on my website, because it's free, absolutely no sign up required. It'll really help you to do the awareness practice and to do this kind of work to really connect to your inner self, to help create the inner changes you want. And so for now, I'm going to leave you with this video, and if you like it, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you if you give it a thumbs up and pass it along if you think you know somebody that can get some benefit from it. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I wish you an absolutely wonderful rest of your day.